An evening head shave with the Gillette Guard single-edge safety razor coming up next. Oh, that's nice and smooth. Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark with GeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video. Thanks so much for stopping by. Really appreciate you sharing your time with me. If this is your first visit to the channel, welcome. Make yourself at home. Check out all the other videos and also please consider subscribing. I welcome your company and your comments. Well, viewer Abane Samant very kindly sent me a Gillette Guard single-edge razor. This is a terrific razor. I did a review on this, and he is using it as an introductory razor to young men and others who want to try the traditional wet shave without laying out a lot of cash. It has a pivoting head. It has a single blade in that cartridge head, and it's replaceable as well. You can buy the razor head in these little packets here, Gillette Guard, like that. And all you have to do is just squeeze the top of the handle, pull out the razor head, and grab another one and pop it back in like that. And it's a very, very simple design, very, very lightweight. Did a nice job giving me a shave, and I agree, it's a good introduction to the traditional wet shave. And the thing that's nice is it's a single blade. It's not a multi-bladed cartridge head. So anyone starting out will get an idea of what it feels like to shave with a single blade. Now, I did a nice job on my giving me a face shave. This time around, we're going to do a head shave. We're going to do something a little bit different, though. We're not going to build a brush and lather kind of a thing. We're going to use Trader Joe's moisturizing cream shave right here. And the reason why we're doing that is because I got about 3.5 days worth of hair growth. Can you see that? And I would like to have a thin layer that makes this hair growth slightly more visible so you can see this razor removing it. So that's what we got going on. We're going to finish it off with the GBS alum block right here in its travel case. And a little bit of Whiskey Woods. Yeah. That is, yeah, just a little bit upstairs. And then for our aftershave balm, I tried to find a couple of sterling scents that were kind of in the ballpark of Whiskey Woods. So it's either going to be Glastonbury or Dunshire. I'm not sure which. I think Glastonbury is a little bit closer, so we're going to do that. These come courtesy of your Matthew Lawrence. Thank you very, very much, Matthew. Really do appreciate that. We'll set that aside there. So let's go ahead and wet the head and get to the shave. Okay, I want to put a fair amount of water up there, and let's just put, let's see, about that much right there. We're just going to kind of work that in, and there you go. You can still see what's going on there. That's what I want. Wasn't entirely sure if I should use the Trader Joe's or the Cremo. I think the Cremo might be a little clearer, but I like the scent of this Trader Joe's shave cream. And it is a honey mango, if you didn't see that. Honey mango. Okay, get a shot of that. All right. Let me just rinse my hands off a little bit. Boy, that is slick. Wow. I should leave a little bit of product on there to kind of, reapply, but I'll just take it out of the tube. All right. It's a pivoting head, so I can't give you my 30-degree saying there. My 30-degree expression. We're just going to get right into it. Can you see how that's removing that? Look at that. Wow. Did you see that? That's pretty darn good. I can see that. Now I am pressing just a little bit, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, let's go back here like this. But for the most part, I'm letting the razor head do the work. This is a second shave with this blade, and you can kind of see it's not clogging at all. I see a lot of hair in the sink here, that's for sure. It really is shaving it down. Doing a good job of it. Okay. Now I'm kind of, I want to say I'm kind of lost, but I'm not. I can kind of see where I'm going. There's a thin film there I can see. Okay. The pivoting head is working very well in keeping the blade in contact with my scalp. All right. Let's throw a little bit of water up there and let's see where we're at. Not bad, not bad. Definitely going to need a second pass. And again, I should have left some on my hand. I'm just going to add a little bit like this because there is still some remnant on my head, remnant slickness, but I'm going to add to it like this and just add to it like this. And that should get it. Okay, we're going to go from back to front now. I really do like the way this pivoting head is working. It seems to really be getting everything. Getting behind the ears rather nicely. The thing I like is it's very smooth, and that comb, this comb here, is acting as a good guard to where I can do the top of my head a second time without being overly cautious. I'm just pulling it along here. Wow, that's great. And again, behind the ear rather well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to touch up a little bit. Wow. Wow, that's a nice head shape. I'm done. Maybe, you know what? Maybe just a little bit. I want to say I'm done, but just felt a little bit right there. Just want to chase that a little bit. And maybe, okay. Okay, now I'm done. Did you see how that hair removed? Did you get that? Wow. That's nice, and that's a nice smooth result. All right. I'm going to take a little while to rinse this off, so hang in there with me. I'll be right back. Took me a lot of rinsing to get that slickness off because this Trader Joe's moisturizing cream shave really is very, very slick. I think it was a good pick for this particular razor and this particular head shave. That was terrific. I'm going to flip it to the cold side here and just do a quick cold water rinse to close the pores on top of the head there. Okay, here's my cold water rinse. Wow, that was terrific. That was really great. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. Wow, that was great. That was a really smooth, close head shave. Wow, that's really remarkable. Let's get the alum block and let's see if we get any stinging or any zinging from it. That was wonderful. That really was wonderful. I really enjoyed that. All right, here we go. That's smooth as ice. There's no stinging. There's no zinging at all. That's terrific. That is really, really terrific. No nicks, no cuts, no irritation. Wow, that's great. I am really impressed with this razor. It really is a terrific, terrific razor, and I agree with Avi, a great introduction to the traditional wet shave. From here, you can graduate to a safety razor. This is great. This is really, really great. Let's just take this and just wipe that case out a little bit right there. Just put that in the case like that and let that air dry the rest of the way. That's terrific. And he very kindly sent me 1, 2, 3, half dozen of these. Wow. These are, I'm really impressed with this. I really, really am. Really, really terrific close shave. Let's get just a little bit of Whiskey Woods up there. It's a great scent. It really is. Oh, that's great. I haven't used this in a while. Here we go. That's marvelous. That's great. And then I think I'm going to use the Glastonbury. That seems to be in the ballpark with Whiskey Woods. It's not identical, but it's kind of there. Some of you may think it's not the same scent. For me right now, it seems to be there. So I don't think, in other words, I don't think the two are going to fight. Let me put it that way. About that much right there. That's all you're going to need with Sterling. And we'll just put it up there like that. Oh, I feel so much better now that I've shaved that off. That's just a great feeling. Wonderful. That's marvelous. Great head shave. That was really, really wonderful. I really enjoyed it. I'm very surprised by this razor. Just did a great job. This comb, this guard right here, did a wonderful job in allowing me a nice, comfortable blade approach on the top of my head, where things tend to get a little thinner. With safety razors, I'm really conscious of lightening up, depending on the safety razor, obviously. Safety razor is a little more aggressive. I really have to watch myself. Mild, then they're pretty much like this, where I can just, shave that twice without much, not much concern. The razors that are a little more aggressive, or if I take an adjustable and I turn it up too much, boy, yeah, I'll tag myself. But this one, no worries at all in that department. Really, really terrific. Hands down, this is going to go into my carry-on bag if I travel by air. I'm going to take one of these. Not only will it give me a great face shave, but it will give me a good head shave too. I've determined that. The only thing I wish Gillette would do, I hope Gillette hears this, I would love to see this razor in an upscale version. A little heavier handle, a little cartridge head, maybe that's a little more robust, something like that. Something that is that is a little more robust, has a little more heft and weight to it. I understand that's going to mean it's going to cost a little more money, but I just think the added weight would be an advantage to using this kind of razor. I pressed a little bit, not overly so. The blade was always engaged because of the pivoting action. Regardless of where I went on the head, I like that a lot. The pivot really worked well. And really, that's all you need. I would definitely take this over a multi-blade cartridge razor in my carry-on bag. I like the single blade. Multi-blade cartridges, in a pinch, they're okay. I like to get a cartridge that's 3 blades or less. 2 blades is fine. And I believe it's the Gillette Sensitive that comes with 2 blades. That's a good one too, because it's only 2 blades, but this is a single blade. And boy, I like that. So if you were to get this with a similar handle to the Sensitive, a fusion handle, something like that, and just design this razor head so it's matches that handle, so to speak, but keep this comb and keep this blade the way it is, boy, that I would buy that every time. But This is great. Again, my thanks to Abine Samant. Really, thank you very much, Abi. That was really, really generous of you. Very, very nice of you to pass that along, pass this along. Gave me a great face shave, and now it gave me a wonderful, wonderful head shave. And I hope you saw that hair being removed on that first pass. Pretty remarkable. I'll have to do that with a traditional safety razor. After I get about 3 to 4 days worth of hair growth, we'll do it again. We'll do it again with maybe something like the Phoenix Shaving Ascension razor, and see how that looks. I think I'm looking forward to that. That'll be a lot of fun to do that. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so to give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Well, let me know. Check out the Executive Shaving Company. Use the code MARK5. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog, for my comic strip George, other cartoons, other videos like this. I'm on Facebook. Check out my Facebook page. Check out Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements for some great, great shaving gear. Check out VikingsBlade.com for some great shaving gear. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/MarkZerati, where you'll find all the products I review in this channel, organized and categorized, so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.